Right guys, welcome back to the end of cycle 27. We survived the entire drought and we've still got plenty of water. Now, power and maneuverability is the issue. So, I've made a little bit of a plan down here. We are going to do an underground power station. So, the bad water is going to come out here, and this is going to be too wide, and we're going to have a power wheel on each side all the way down, and then when we get like down to here, it'll loop back on itself. And actually that means that I don't want that row, because it's going to loop back on itself there. Yeah, so 2 rows should be enough actually. Yeah, so I don't need all of that. And the plan is to put water wheels in down both sides all the way up. For the minute, we're going to have these sluice gates just open because I don't want any water to come down here. I need to like get the whole thing built and in place before we go ahead and do it. We want 2 platforms there because they're going to need to get across once we can blow that. And you can see here, this is where I've worked it out. So this is going to come out 5, and then we're going to have our 10 after that, which will take us to there. So the idea is, to be honest, I might as well do the row after as well. I know I've just deleted it, but yeah, probably should have just done it. And the whole thing will be hidden, and because the bad water will be beneath the good water, it shouldn't pollute it. Shouldn't being the key word. We seem to be struggling to keep beavers up because we keep running out of bad water. I've moved the breeding pods up here because we've got berries literally right here, and we've got when we do have bad water, we have what they're called here, extract. So yeah, that seems to be the only issue at the minute that's holding us back, is the bad water. So what I also want is to be able to have like an underground reservoir pump, which I'll probably turn at this bit here and pipe it straight up. Obviously getting around at the minute is the big issue. So we are going to now unlock tube stations, and we're going to put one not there because there's a tree in the way. But then we can go like that, all the way through. Now this is going to eat into our remaining metal, but that's fine. 600 science for the up block, ouch. Now it does mean that's going to be right in the middle of the food, isn't it? So if we move this, nope, that's 2, we need 3. We can go to there for the minute. And to be honest, let's get that done, and then we can work on that. Then we need a tube station which can go there. To be honest, let's blow that. Actually, and that, and that. Let's blow them 3 first. We're going to need some bot charging stations here. That's a big thing. So if we do that, make these priority, and then science charging station. So we go 1, 2. 2, 3. We're probably not gonna. That's way overkill, but at least we know then we've got enough. Right, is that dynamite in? No. We've got 13 dynamite left. So they can work on that. To be honest, we... Oh wow, they've nearly done all that. Actually, let's... I don't want to do the whole lot. There we go. 2.1k of water. Let's get a couple of beavers back in the water. And we need bad water back here. 9 vacancies. 5. We're down to nearly no builders and haulers, man. That sucks. Right, blow that. And then we need steps. There. And there. So they should be able to build the majority of that. And then if we start building... Oh, see, they're going to need metal blocks. So let's put a small industrial pile there. Metal blocks, obtain. A drought after 3 days. Let's see how they're getting on with other stuff. So this is going to be the next... But I have to blow this out before I can fill that in. How are we over here? We have to blow that out before we can... Actually, we need to blow that corner out before we can go any much further up there. But then this corner's not that desperate for the minute. But we need to move this. Which is... I think we can probably start and put farms in along here, to be honest. Not yet. So what we want actually temporarily is some floodgates in here. Temporarily. Because otherwise we'll just lose all the water. That means we can then move our farms. But we've still got all this as well, to be honest. And actually, now that I think of it, let's put another warehouse here. Let's put these in between. 2 sets of stairs. Actually, we don't even need that. I'm being dumb. 1, 2. plant trees, mangrove. But how far can he go with the mangroves? So he can go probably to there. That can be mangrove fruit. Where's mangrove? There. So he is going to be a problem because I need to work out so if it's too high. No, I'm. This is going to take some serious working out. So I think what I need to do, I'm going to just blow all this out, and then I'm going to have to. Yeah, it's awkward. See, that's exactly why we can't put the farms in there yet. So, yeah, these ones need to be next. Oh, 94 dynamite. We've got a reasonable amount of water. Wait. No, that water can't have escaped. I must have built them afterwards. .8k of water. Hang on, bots are out of. Have I not got enough charges then? Right, let's see how we get on and where we come back after this next one, because to be honest, we need bad water. We're just going to have to build that. That needs to be the first thing, and we're just going to have to lower everything else. I mean, that's done. And we need charging stations, so that those few charging stations will be fine. Right, so here we are at the end of cycle 28. We have run out of water. Extract has been a huge problem, but we managed to get one of the bad water discharges open, which at least gives us bad water during the drought now. So obviously we've been filling that up, which transported to here gives us extract. We cannot seem to build gears, so I've had to put another engine in here because basically one engine was powering it all. You can see here I'm only supplying 800 and I'm using 1340. Like, this is not practical in the slightest, so we need to get power up here from this as quickly as possible. You can see I've already managed to dig out the channel there. We're down to the last layer of dynamite. Actually, you know what? This layer doesn't need to be as important as the one before it. It's that layer that I need digging out next. So let's just go to there with that. Oh, they've done this up here. So we can delete that. We can go boom. And then we can start and get this done. So that needs to be filled in. We need, what, 2 2s there? Ah, we've missed that. There we go. So yeah, we need... Actually, you know what? Let's... No. No, no, no. Actually, yeah, we can blast that out. There we go, get that in next. Right, now we can start to fill the water back up, so put that up to 1.85. Put that up to 1.85, and this up to 1.85. Oh, and of course, because I forgot to lower that slightly, it's now flooding. And we need to put that up to 1.85. Well, the gears is sat at 22 now, which is good, but Beavers is down massively. So we just need more haulers in general now. And you can see there we put the power wheels in first. The first row of power wheels even. There we go. I don't know why they've done them ones. We've got enough bad water, we've got extract is the problem. We've got 6 bots that don't know what to do, so let's put bots in there and hopefully make more of it faster. That gives us more beavers, which means we can put another builder in and put them back. But it's definitely getting there. Right, let's we should manage perfectly fine now because we're producing bad water during this, but we need to get the power flowing. So we need to get this out, and then we just need power wheels in. So I'm literally going to focus on getting this in. Yeah, I'll come back very soon. Right, so here we are at the end of cycle 29, and actually we can finish this corner off. Oh, okay, I guess he's filling that in then. And we put that there. And then we're going to extend this down here just so that we can put, what do you call it in? So actually they can get on with this corner now. And we want dirt in there, obtain, prioritize. And then, oh, they've actually finished this. I think they're on with that bit now. There we go. It does go as a little bit lower down. And then we need to fill all this back in, so that needs to come down 1. Oh, we've got 4 beavers a door. Oh, we're up to 75 beavers because we actually have extract that's been made throughout the drought. That one. Couldn't think of what it was called there. let's get that built. And then, yeah, then finish that off. What I need is to get this connected sooner rather than later. I created all of this to fill up for the minute, but this can get moved soon. So I had to move the mangrove because I forgot there can only be one tile deep rather than 2 tiles deep. So what I've done is at the back here, I'm going to fill this out so it's only 1 tile deep, and I'm putting a sluice gate in here so there only lets water in here. But then obviously as soon as this side drops, it'll still leave water in there so we can keep them alive for a bit. So I think that's, you know, semi-reasonable. But once we get a tube station here, to be honest, we need to go straight through the middle of this and around, because yeah, I need a tube station over to this side to get all the materials here as fast as possible. I'm wondering if we get a bad tide, because I haven't had a bad tide in such a long time though. And it wouldn't be a bad thing to be able to get these pumps on the go. Oh, look at that, 517 gears, let's go. And once I've built this, I want the power to go up this side here, so we can branch off and literally run everything at the sides. I think that would be the best bet. Do you know what, rather than them doing that, a stranded beaver. Well, that's your fault, mate. Oh, we've nearly done this. Drought approaching. At least we've got like 8 days worth of water. One beaver doesn't know what to do and 5 bots don't know what to do. Wow, okay, that gets us, actually, there's no charging stations down here, is there? So it's not worth. We could start blocking this side in, I guess, while we're waiting for them to build the other side. Right, let's see how far we get at the end of this drought.